Hey everybody, this is Kelly from Intent Marketing. I hope you're doing well, and today we are going to be talking a little bit about sort of how intent came to be. Before I started in the mortgage marketing world, I owned a digital marketing company. And we had amazing customers. We handled all of their websites, their SEO, their emails, all their marketing, some of their advertising, a lot of their PR. As you know, marketing kind of falls in, like, the umbrella for marketing is a very different space now. But we concentrated mostly on video and social media marketing and then that digital marketing aspect. I met with someone who worked at a branch for Fairway Independent Mortgage in Charlotte, North Carolina. I thought we were meeting so that we could talk about how they could become a client. I ended up coming in-house and working for Fairway. And it was a great experience. But being really good at marketing doesn't mean anything in this industry. It just doesn't. Because in order to be really successful here in mortgage marketing, you have to be good at mortgage information, you have to be really good at tech, and you've got to be really, really good at marketing. You have to be able to understand the mentality of home buyers, home sellers, real estate agents, be able to understand the relationship between real estate agents and loan officers, how to be really respectful of that relationship, but also how to make sure that you are putting together the kind of marketing strategy that differentiates you, whether you are a single loan officer, whether you have a team, whether you have a branch, or whether that is from the enterprise level. Well, we had when we created Motivator, which was the CRM solution and marketing solution that we put together about 5 years ago for Fairway. We put that together and had we had almost every single person at the company was using it. There was an exponential amount of growth during those 5 years, and considering we had 85% saturation, it's hard to say that we weren't at least a small part of the factor of doing $20 billion more in sales over the last 5 years than they had previously. That was a great, amazing situation. We still love Fairway and still serve them today. They still use Motivator, and they are also using Intent. But we wanted to make sure that we were able to serve everyone with this product. And so January 1st became the first day we are taking it out to the marketplace. Intent's job is to truly understand how you want to do business, what technology platforms you use, how to integrate those into a solution, and then how to understand who you are to your real estate agents, to your leads, to your referrals, to your customers. Then create a marketing message that's reflective of that in the way that you want to do business. Great example of that is some people hate video, which is fine. We will do a different thing for you. Some people only want text messaging, which is great. But you have to be incredibly careful how you text message people. You have to be really smart on how you do that, or you will get sued, and you need specialists to do that. They have to be able to have an opt-in. You have to be in charge of that. So no matter where you are in your career, or no matter where you are with your team, no matter what you're doing, you have to have someone who truly understands mortgage marketing. And there are not many of us in the world. But the nice part for you is, instead of being a CMO at a mortgage company, I just run this company. So I run Intent and I run Motivator. I also own them both. And I and my team are here all the time to talk to you about how it's going to make a difference for you in your environment, in your city, in your brand. A lot of people who are on smaller teams or running smaller companies, they can't afford a marketing person. They can't afford to have a technology person. They can't afford to do all of this. And not only can they not afford it, they can't afford it for time's sake. Because when you bring someone in, you have to teach them all of these things. We already know. We've been doing it for 8 years. So we just talk to our clients, we understand the need, and we talk to you about what we can put together so that you can use technology to its best advantages while not having to learn so many different platforms. There's no end to the amount of vendors there are, but there is a best case scenario, and a best case scenario just for you. we want to talk to you about what that is. My name is Kelly Yale. I work here at Intent. You can email me directly at kelly@intentmarketing.com, and we will talk and have a great conversation about how to make this the year that you just blew it out of the water when it came to your goals.